of you? Hello? Yes. Huh? So this is very important. There are, see the first diagram you understood, conventional current and this. See, I am showing an arrow. That's length of that arrow and the direction of the arrow. It is current is not a vector. Don't think that I am showing a vector. See, whenever they show current by an arrow like that, it means the current is flowing in that direction. It is not that it is like a vector symbol. Okay. So on a wire which is carrying conductor, they will show one line and say current is so and so. It only means the current is flowing in the direction. It is not a vector quantity. Then conventional current due to positive charges is in this direction. Conventional current due to negative charges is in that direction. That means negative charges are moving in viparita direction. But the conventional current due to that is moving in this direction. So if you add those two currents, you will get the Maha current. That is the total current due to both the charges moving in opposite directions. That is, the electric current is defined as the net rate of flow. Net, I suppose you understood the meaning of net flow. Current due to positive charges plus algebraic sum of the current due to positive charges plus algebraic sum of due to negative charges. Algebraic sum of positive and negative currents. Current due to positive charge, current due to negative charge. Current means conventional current of the positive current, conventional current of the negative current. Algebraic sum of those two. I think there was a confusion. Okay, that is this. Then strength of the current is the next part. What is the strength of the current? It is you measure it. How will you measure? You will take the net charge crossing a surface, arbitrary surface. Okay, and how much time it took to cross that surface. You divide by that. Then you will get the strength of electric current. Okay, so you see 10 charges can cross a point in 1 second. 100 charges can cross the same surface in 1 second. So definitely the strength of current is more. Understood? Or 10 charges cross the point in 5 seconds. Some current. 10 charges cross the point in 1 second. Current strength is more. You got it? Alright. See, understand this concept of strength. See, if one by one I keep 10 bricks on your head. One by one, if I keep 10 bricks on your head, what will happen? Nothing will happen. You will feel happy. Okay? 10 bricks, one by one on your head. Okay? One by one on it. Now, all 10 bricks, if I keep on your head, anything can happen. Understand? So, understood now? That is strength of current. Many charges moving in very short duration of time. Right? So, then you will have the strength will be more. The strength. Okay, see, whenever I am giving this definition and all, you should generate a feel for it. You should make it tangible. You should feel that strength. Okay, right? These are some things, physics means you always, make it tangible. Okay, you should feel the presence and you should feel it from the bottom of your heart. Dil or dimag, dono ka istemal kijiye. Okay, this is very important. I think we have discussed this yesterday. Any confusion here? Okay, so therefore, this IP, IE are all scalar quantities. Got it? But with the sign means, sign, see, understand in physics, sign conveys a meaning. Sign conveys a meaning which we have to understand by convention. So the convention of sign is what? If you say this current, the current in this direction is positive. Hello. The current in opposite direction is negative. Ashte. When you are studying optics, you have got one sign convention. When you are studying electricity, you have got one sign convention. Anything, there is sign convention. And you have to understand the meaning of that sign. Even in mathematics, I give you one apple, plus 1. I take one apple, it is minus 1. So minus there stands for what? Plus stands for give. Minus stands for take. Another Mahaparth line means total. Minus 1 plus of plus 1 gives you 0. How many apples you have? If I ask you, then you will say plus 1 plus of minus 1. How many apples you have? 0. That is how you have to interpret the sign. Okay? Okay. So I hope you understood this as well. Right. Now I'll introduce you to these two instruments. There is something called as ammeter, which will measure the current, conventional current. There is something called as voltmeter which will measure the potential difference between 2 points. I'll explain what is the potential difference now to all of you. Okay? I'll come back to this diagram later. If I say current means it is conventional current. Understand? Some convention we are using. See, you please understand, in a battery, the electrons are flowing from negative terminal to positive terminal. But we treat the current as flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal. That's a convention used. What is the confusion there?
I don't know, sir, but somehow I feel that...
No, that feeling should go. Huh? See, now here when I say this is the battery, actually the electrons are going like this.
So this is the actual current.
Actually electrons are going like this. The effect of that is actually electrons are going like this. But we as human beings have made this direction of the current as the conventional current.
But there is no flow of anything.
No, if this electron stop flowing, there is no current. Net flow of the charges is in this direction. Hello, got it?
Yes, sir.
See, if 10 electrons are going in this direction, then positive charges are going in this direction, then the net current is 0. Hello?
Yes, sir.
If 10 positive charges are going in this direction, 5 negative charges are going in this direction, then the current is due to 5 positive charges. Got it? Then there is some current flowing in this direction. If the current is flowing in this direction, then what can be the reason? Positive charges are going in this direction, or negative charges are going in this direction, or the net flow is in this direction. The conventional current is in this direction. Now, what is the reason for conventional current? Either positive charges are going like this, or negative charges are going like this, or the net flow of charges is in this direction. Clear? Okay. I'll let. Now I'll. You will understand.
So conventional current is like a net flow.
Conventional
current net flow.
ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರು ನೆಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರು ನೆಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಂಗದ ಹಿಂಗದ towards my left hand, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now this current is because of what? Because of positive charges in this direction, or negative charges in this direction, or that means in which direction is the conventional current flowing? You tell me. In this direction. Conventional current is flowing in this direction. What is the reason for this conventional current? Here. What is the reason for this conventional current in this direction? Either positive charges are going like this, munda, or negative charges are going like this, or the net charge is flowing in this. Net charge means positive charge minus the negative charge. 10 positive charge like this, 5 negative charge like this. What is the net charge? 5 in this direction. 10 positive charges like this, okay, and 10 negative charges like this. What is the net charge? 20. No, you kelagattara, you kelagattilla. 10 positive charges like this, 10 negative charges like this. Minus of minus become plus. So, see, listen students, you please understand. You yaak hinga adiri nodi nimge igen confusion bandada naale PUC 2 hinga bartite nimge adaka na iga kalsagathini. PUC 2 bandaga nimge there will be positive charges and negative charges simultaneously going in that point. Understand? So then they will use the word conventional current. So you should know the meaning of that. That's it. Okay, right. Now you see the units of distance displacement is meter, force is Newton, work done energy is joule, electric field is Newton per coulomb. Speed, velocity meter per second, acceleration meter per second square, charge coulomb, electric current ampere, potential difference or EMF volt. I'll explain this. Potential difference or EMF is volt. Okay, and electron charge is written as 1e minus. 1 e raised to minus. And the charge, the magnitude of the charge is 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. 1 coulomb will contain 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons. 10 to the power of 18 electrons in 1 coulomb. Coulomb is a big unit. Got it? What is the charge of proton? 1e plus. 1e plus. That is how you write. And what is the magnitude of the charge? Magnitude of the charge is also 1.6062 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. This is for proton charge is 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19 coulombs, but it is negative. Electron charge is magnitude is same, but it is negative. It is positive. But magnitude is same. Magnitude of the charge is same. Got it?
Yes.
Right. So now first I will explain what is electricity. Then I hope you have read this info, right? Okay. Once again, do the reading. So electricity is a set of physical phenomena, lightning, etc., fan, etc. All this is phenomena. See now, for a person who has never seen a refrigerator, if you show him a refrigerator, it is adbhut. You see, there are many people from village. There are some villages in our country which has not seen electricity at all. They have not seen bulb only, light glowing. Okay, for the first time, many people saw. It is an adbhuta for them now. You put the button, top, it becomes on. You have when you are born, you are seeing all this. So for you, it is not a phenomenon. But for somebody who is seeing it for the first time, it is a phenomenon. Now I will tell you one thing. Have you seen leviated trains? In movies you have seen. Yes. But now supposing in Hubli Dharwad you saw leviated trains. That is, they are not touching the earth, they are floating and they are moving. Will you not say, you will not say? Yes. See, way back in 1975, first time when Prime Minister Indira Gandhi came to Hubli. So it landed in Rajnagar, helipad. Nimdigal cricket club aitala, al modal helipad. In school aitala, al modal helipad. So al ban helicopter land. Now Allah ban nodi, helicopter layer. Okay, it was an adbhuta for us. Just imagine a bird we have seen flying, but human, this one you have seen flying. And first time I saw aeroplane in 1972 in airport, Bangalore airport. It was so big because always I used to see plane is so small. So I never thought that plane, you stored the plane, I was aghast. Okay, and that time the security was not like this. In the airport, the terminal plane was in car. So electricity is a set of physical phenomena associated with the presence and motion of matter that are the property of charge. Not just elaborate about it. So there is some matter. Matter will have many properties. You will have so many properties. This pen will have so many properties. I have already explained. In physics, we identify things by its properties. We call a cat because of its properties. So this matter has got many properties. It can have mass, it can have color, it can have texture, it is beautiful, it is handsome, all that it can have. Okay. So electricity is a set of physical phenomena associated with the presence and motion of matter. So there should be matter and it can also be in motion. This matter is at rest or this matter is in motion. And in addition, it should have a property. In addition, it should have a property called charge. So electric charge is an intrinsic property of matter. I hope you understood. Electricity is related to magnetism, both being part of phenomena of electromagnetism, as I said. So now magnetism and electricity go hand in hand. Now, if at all there is some magnetism somewhere, it is only on account of charge moving. This bar magnet is a bar magnet because the electrons are moving. Understood? Yes, sir. See, electron is charged. Hello?
Yes, sir.
The electron is revolving. Means what is moving?
Electron.
A dhana. Electron is revolving means electron is a particle, mass. It has got mass and it has also got charge. So electron is moving means what? Charge is moving. Got it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Electron is moving means charge is moving. And because the electron is moving, charge is moving. Because charge is moving, there is magnetic dipole. Small magnet is created. One electron moving, one small magnet is created. Hello? One electron moving, one electron moving, one small magnet is created. Two electrons moving, two magnets. And supposing both these are moving in the same plane. Hello? One electron is moving in this plane, another electron is also moving in the same plane. Then one electron will create one dipole. Small magnet is called dipole. Magnetic dipole. Another electron is moving, another dipole. Both are in the same position. Then this dipole plus this dipole will simply add up. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And this dipoles, what I told is vectorial in nature. देखो एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ऐसे घूम रहा है, so the dipole is in this direction. My finger is showing direction of current, then this should show the direction of magnetic field. I will teach you that. You have got the next chapter, you will learn. So two magnets, like that, one more electron, third magnet, and each dipole depends upon, it is a vector quantity. If the electron is going like this, then the magnetic field is in this direction. If the electron is going like this, magnetic field is in this direction. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, in this pen also, electrons are moving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In that magnet also, electrons are moving. Why that is a magnet? Why this is not a magnet?
These electrons are not moving.
ಈಗ ಆಟಮ್ ಗಿಟಮ್ ಕಲಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ತಡಿ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಈಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಆಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲೇನ ನಾ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಲ್ಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಇದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಯೋ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಆಟಮ್ ಅಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಂದೆ ಆಟಮ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅದರಿಂದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ತಲೆಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅದು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಈಗ so this is not a magnet, that is a magnet. Why? In this also electrons are moving, in that also electrons are moving. Why? But that is a magnet, this is not a magnet. Why? Because you see here, in this the electron, one electron is moving like this. Another electron is moving in ulta direction. So this will create dipole like this will create dipole like this, they will cancel. So the net magnetic moment is zero. But in that magnet, by nature, there are many electrons moving in this direction. Many electrons. Few electrons are moving in some other direction.
But they are negligible.
So the net effect is in this direction. Their net effect is in this direction. Got it?
That is it naturally occurs.
Yes, naturally occurs. In that material, this is what is happening. Most of the electrons are revolving in one particular direction. Very few are revolving in other direction, which is negligible. And therefore you get magnet north pole in direction, south pole in this direction. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So that is why electromagnetism, because it is combination of both. Electron movement means electricity. Magnetism is the magnetic effect of electric current. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Right. The pen in your hand is a matter and it is made of atoms, and atoms have charged particles, protons and electrons. But it is wrong to consider pen as a matter that has electric charge. Does this pen have electric charge?
No,
You
sir.
should say no. Got it? No?
Yes.
Now, frankly speaking, it has electrons, so there is charge. It has protons, there is charge. But when you say a matter is charged, that means it should have deficient or excess number of electrons. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understand this very carefully. Matter is the pen in your hand, the number of protons is number of electrons, hence the pen is not charged. However, if by some means, if only electrons are added to this matter, just like silk cloth and this or your head and balloon, then this is charged, negatively charged since it has excess electrons than protons. Or if by some means, if you remove some electrons out of this matter, then it is charged. Positively charged since it has got less deficient number of electrons. I suppose you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, here you see phenomenon. So here is the battery. I just close the switch, the bulb glows. Hello, understood? What all is happening here? Chemical energy in the battery is converted to electrical energy. Electrical energy is converted into heat energy. And then heat energy in the bulb is partially converted to light energy. Got it? Any confusion here?
No, sir.
No. Then you see fan. Most of the electrical energy is converted into rotary mechanical energy. Understand? These are adbhuta phenomena. Just imagine, friends, if you see the times of kings, Akbar and all, they used to sit and then somebody had to do fanning like this. And in fact, when I was small, we didn't have fan. I was born when there was no fan, there was no gas in the house, okay, all that. Okay, electricity was there. So, Shaki Adra, Bishangi and Siktat market or Atonding Biskoti. Okay, I have seen all this, from 1970 and all. Pressure cooker, gas stove, okay, mixie, okay. All this first time I have seen, it came to the market in Hubli. In Hubli, nobody had it. Okay, I saw mixie in 1973. My uncle had brought it from USA. Okay, first time I saw idli, because idli means we have to do like this chutney and all, we have to do it physically. No, butter ready. Wow, great. Then solar panel. See here, the solar energy is converted into electrical energy. Electrical energy flows into the battery. Electrical energy flowing into the battery is converted into chemical energy. Solar energy is converted into electrical energy. Electrical energy is converted into chemical energy inside the battery and stored. Then from battery, you will again convert it back into electrical energy. That's what you have understood. Okay, any confusion? No. See, I am giving you a very clear picture of the entire electricity, A to Z. You should not have any confusion at any point. If you have, I told you, you can write to me through the mail, WhatsApp it in the group, or you can ask me directly in the class. Conventional converting, no problem to get in. Individually I will teach you. See, yesterday only for Rushian teacher took class, only for him, because his exams are there. See, we will take care of you if it is necessary. So if you have doubt, I will just come here and say, sir, I have doubt. 7 o'clock come, you also come. I will switch on. I will stand in front of it and explain doubts to you. ಹಂಗಂತೇಳಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಸರ್ ಸಂಜೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ತಗೋ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ. ವಿರಳವಾಗಿ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, see, lightning. So lightning occurs. See here how lightning occurs. When what causes separation of charges? Cloud. Cloud means it is consisting of small droplets of water. Okay. This theory states that charge separation in clouds occur due to collision of ice crystals. So, because as you go higher, the temperature goes on reducing. So these water molecules, they collide, they come closer, and they form small pieces of ice. Cloud means it is small pieces of ice. Now these ice crystals collide, and because of that there is friction between the two. Like just like how glass rod and silk, like that there is some friction happening there. Now don't ask me many questions on this. I am just giving you outline. And because of this, positive and negative charges will get separated in the clouds. And so you will start seeing the cloud like this. Because of friction. There are positive charges on one side, negative charges on the other side. Now, when potential gradient between clouds and earth. Now, when this cloud comes near earth, okay, earth, it is, see, earth is bhandar of electrons. Earth is bhandar of electrons. Okay, so what happens now? Okay, so the negative charges are closer to earth. So it induces positive charges. As you can see here. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So there is positive charges induced here, there is negative charges here. Okay, just like two batteries. Hello? Now, have you seen the scooter ka spark plug?
Yes, sir.
How many of you have not seen? Scooter ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು spark plug ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಸ್ಕೂಟರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು spark plug ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. Something like this, spark plug. Who has not seen? ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. I can't help it. Leave. ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಿ ಹಲೋ ಲೈಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಅದು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ you have seen ನೋಡ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟಾಪ್ 4 ಸ್ವಿಚಸ್ ಹಾ yes thank you so when you switch on light you will see some spark or sometimes between two wires kirk you have seen some spark hello
Yes, sir.
now what happens there I'll tell you. See now there is one wire which is at higher potential, there is another wire which is at lower potential.
Yes.
One wire is at positive, or you can take a battery also. Even battery you put wire and do like this kirk you will find some spark, but don't do it, okay? If you want I'll do it and show you. So there is spark. What happens in sparking? Now here you say this is at higher potential, then this plus and minus means what? This is higher potential means, you see here, that means electrons can flow from here to here. See, if I just keep two wires, two wires, and if can electrons flow from here to here or flow from here to here, it cannot. Water can flow from higher level to lower level. Hello?
Yes, sir.
I mean naturally water can flow from higher level to lower level. Okay? Have you seen water going from lower level to higher level? In home you have seen, no, if you use the pump. Or if you put water in your mouth and do like this, it will go, no? There you have to put some energy to the water to push it up. Okay? Otherwise naturally it will not go. Same way, the charge, now see I am not using electrons. Charges will move from higher potential to lower potential. Right? When I say charges here means, if I don't say anything, it means positive charges. Positive charges will move from higher potential to lower potential. What did I say? All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Instead of positive charges, if I use negative charges,
From lower to
correct. Understood now? Negative charges will go from lower potential to higher potential. Positive charges will go from higher potential to lower potential. So positive, so it will go from higher potential to lower. Go.
So means can both of them go?
Wait.
And means like both of them can go like this. Means like both means positive charges can go from higher to lower, and negative charges can go from lower to higher.
Yes, it is possible. It is possible. I told you, no, positive charges can go like this, negative charges can go like this. Correct, no? No problem. It can go. Okay? Andre, you can. Oh, so charges will go from higher potential to lower potential. Got it? Okay. Okay. Now I have something which is at higher potential, one rod which is at higher potential, another rod which is at lower potential. And in between you have got air. In between you have got air. Air is an insulator. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Air is an insulator. Now insulator means air also has positive and negative charge. Air also has got electrons.
Yes, sir.
But the electrons of every air molecule is tightly bound. There are no free electrons. Got it?
Yes, sir.
See, now when you were, say, some 5-year-old, you were chipkaing fine to your mother only. If anybody calls, mummy, you should hold. You will not get out of mummy at all. Always mummy, 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 including me. Understand? But sometimes your auntie will come and say, see, your mother has to take bath, you come. You will say, no, I will also go with mummy. Then mummy will say, no. Then what did your aunt do? She forcibly pulled you down. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
She forcibly, she did samadhan, but she forcibly pulled you out. Correct, no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And for some time you cried and afterwards you became okay. Your auntie gave some chocolate, she did something, you became okay. Understood all of you? Then you started playing. You forgot your mother only. It happens, it is natural. Same way, here our air is like this. Electrons are chipkafying like you chipkafying to your mother. Okay, now there is air molecules and there is potential difference. Now if this one comes closer to this, or that is the distance between them goes on reducing, then these air molecules here will get the pull, will experience force. Hello? Just like how your aunt is pulling you away. And so some of the electrons will be knocked off from the air molecules. It will be forcibly become a free electron. See, free electron means with the application of small external electric field, the electrons will readily move. With the application of small external electric field, those electrons which readily move are called free electrons. Like for example, you don't want to study, but your mother wants you to study. Then you will sit near the window and say, fresh air is there, I want to study. Why are you sitting in the window? Because you want somebody to distract you. Then the moment you see your friend is simply going, you only will call your friend. Then your friend will say, hi, mummy and friend bandana, you will not. So small external force, you will quickly respond. Understood? So you are a free electron. So now here, Jabardasti, this air molecule has become one free electron and one positive ion. Hello?
Yes.
एयर मॉलिक्यूल में जितना प्रोटॉन्स है उतना ही इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन निकाल दिया आपने तो बाकी रह गया पॉजिटिव आयन, deficient number of electron. Hello? Yes, so one electron is pulled out from air molecule. That means there is one positive ion, one negative. One positive charge and one negative charge. Got it? Now the positive ion will move towards the negative plate, and the negative charge will move towards the positive plate. And what is the direction of the current? Excellent. Positive to negative. Got it now? Got it?
Yes, sir. How can I look from?
Here, positive, see, there are two things created, one positive ion and one negative ion. Got it? Now the negative ion will go towards this plate. The positive ion will go towards negative plate. Then, what is the direction of the conventional current? From positive to negative. Yeah, positive charge will go from here to here. What is the direction of the conventional current due to positive charge? Positive to negative. Electron has gone from this to this. What is the direction of conventional current? So these two currents will add. So the net current is in this direction. Conventional current is in this. Got it now?
Yes, sir.
Now, what happens now here? What happens here? Here you see? Here the negative charges are large, positive charges are here. Now the cloud comes closer to Earth. Just like two electrons come closer, I told now.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Then the air molecules here will break. Just like how I told you free electrons and ions, the air molecules in between the clouds will break. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Into positive ions and negative ions. And now there will be current flowing from Earth to cloud in air. And that current which is flowing in air will appear like a light. It will appear like
It's from Earth to
conventional current will flow from Earth to
Yes, sir.
cloud.
Because Earth has more potential.
Earth has now got more potential with respect to the cloud. More potential. Earth has got positive potential with respect to cloud. So the conventional current will flow from Earth to cloud.
Sir, but
And when it is going in that passage, just like how there will be sparking. But that sparking is so powerful that you will see it as lightning. And, understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma.
Sir, but high potential must be in the cloud because it is at a higher level.
No, that is mechanically higher level. Potential is higher. See, the electric see, that is mechanically higher. Mechanical potential energy means this should be higher than this. See, now this is called gravitational potential energy with respect to Earth. Understand? That is a different potential. Electric potential is different. Electric, don't one basic doubt other clarify. See, I will take one rod. I will take two rods, both similar. I will take two silk rods, and one silk rod I will rub for 1 minute. Hello. So it will get positive charge.
Yes, sir.
I will take another silk rod and rub it for 2 minutes. What will happen to that? It will also get charge, but it will have more charge. Got it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Both have got now positive charges. Now, if I connect a wire in between them, what did I tell you? Charges flow from higher potential to lower potential. So this has got higher potential, this has got lower potential. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So charges will flow. ಅಮ್ಮ ನೋಡಮ್ಮ ಈ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕಿಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀರದ ಈ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀರದ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೈಪ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ನೀರು ಇದ್ರಾಗಿಂದ ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗ ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ the charges have moved from higher potential to lower potential. Now this is positively charged body. Okay, and this is another conductor. See, this is another conductor, not glass body. Now this is positively charged body. With respect, and now conductor is not charged, so its potential is 0.
Yes, sir.
Now if I connect this to this, what happens? Current will flow from this to this. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And now, supposing this is negatively charged, then what happens? In which direction current will flow? Same direction. Got it?
Yes.
Right. Now, this is negatively charged body, and this is also negatively charged body. Now, if I connect wire, what will happen? If I connect wire, what will happen?
Nothing depends on the magnitude of negative.
Pardon?
Depends on the magnitude of negative charge.
Yes, good. So, see, listen. This can have more negative charges. Identical rods. Hello.
Yes, sir.
This can have more negative charges and same size rod, but this is a less number of negative charge. Same size rod. Then which is at higher potential? Less electrons is at higher potential. It is more, less electrons means it is more positive with respect to this. Hello. So this is at higher potential than this. Are you getting it now?
Yes, sir.
So current will still flow from here to here. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Around say, cool. You are understanding for the first thing. Now what has happened in cloud? Earth is at a higher potential with respect to cloud. So current will flow from earth to cloud, and that passage of current will appear in the form of lightning. That passage of current will appear in the form of lightning. That's what you see is lightning. That is basically a electrical phenomenon.
Here, what the electron got separated from the molecules of the atoms of gas. So those what happens? Those create a pathway for the
They will literally move. See, those electrons will physically move. See here, these air molecules here. You see here, these air molecules here. Those electrons of the air molecule will move to the tree, and those positive ions will move to the cloud. Physically, it will go.
The cloud also has negative charges. Those
It will go and neutralize. So the positive charges of the air molecules which go to the cloud will start neutralizing the cloud. That is why lightning stops. Otherwise, lightning would be for eternal lightning. So all this, see, there will be. See, now your electricity, it is 230 volts. I think all of you know now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody got electric shock? ಹೊಡೆದ ಧನ್ ಅಂತ ನೀನುಗ ಹೊಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಮನೆ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾರ ನೀನು ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದರ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಶಾಕ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಓಕೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ನೋ ಹೊಡಿತೈತೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತೈತೆ ಧನ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 230 volts It is only 230 volts. But the potential difference between cloud and earth is very small. You know how much? 1,86,000 volts. Understand? So somebody gets electrocuted means his ash will also not be available. If at that point if it is there, if it hits, whole body will sublimate. It will get converted into gas. It will go in the air. Even bone, in everything will burn.
Full human body.
Yes, full human body. It will vanish. If you are in the right at that spot, the person is there, he gets electrocuted. If it is exactly, see, if the lightning has happened somewhere in that tree, somewhere there, then the effect of that can kill you. Hello, because it is very intense there. Intensity decreases further. Got it? ಈಗ ಟ್ರೀ ಟಾಪ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ತಿಳಿದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಟಕಳ ಮಾಯ ಅದ. Understood? That is the power of light. Okay, so it will just mention. Got it? Don't worry, you will slowly see. You should understand it correctly. Don't assume things. Listen very carefully. If you don't understand, you ask. I will teach you. 10 times I will teach you. My job is that. I am a professional. If my children can't understand, it is my duty to make them to understand without getting irritated. That's what teach. And what is a good student? Till you understand, you should ask question. But you should follow the teacher. ಈ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀ ಏನೋ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೇ, ನೀ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Right. Now sometimes you see you are walking on a carpet and you hold a knob, you will get a shock. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕಾರ್ ಡೋರ್ ತೆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೇನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಚಲೋ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಪೆಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟಾಪ್ 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 ಕಾರ್ ಡೋರ್ ಚೊಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? So you see, our body has also got lot of current flowing in our body. From brain, electric current in small nano amperes is flowing to the heart. That is why it is pumping, lup, 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 lup. Okay, and you can see these structures in electrocardiogram. Heart attack ಆದರೆ ECG ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, it's all due to the electrical phenomena. Okay.